first, if you are watching my video, then first just observe the way I am doing it and the way I am using the curves, okay? And then start rewatch the video while pausing it at some points of time, and then create with me and then watch, okay? And create every like if you see this part, just create this part, okay, in your notebook as well. So this that's how you will create effectively. So let's start and understand its proportions and basic structure. Make a line of 12.5 inches. Make a horizontal line of 3 blocks. Then make a line of ½ inch plus 2 blocks. Okay, ½ inch plus 2 blocks and 3 block. And again we are going to make a line of 3 blocks. Same thing what we have done here, we are going to do it here as well. Join points together. We are not able to join these parts, so what we will do, you can do one thing, that you make these points here as well, and you can do one thing as well. One of the most beautiful and amazing trick which always works for me and which always going to work for you as well is that observe the thing which whatever you want to learn. I think like keen observation is the key to make anything perfectly, okay? So that's my point. And see everything with so much of focus, and let's start. Just to copy me, I made its chin here. Same thing you have to do, and from here we are going to just add a little kind of a curve here. See, I'm just using a curve, simple curve here, and from this curve make this like on 2 3 4th point we're going to make a line in this part. See, this is for our shoulder, this is for hip, this is for waist, and this is for bust, okay? We're going to start a curve here from here, okay? Just see, and going to extend this point here, okay? Just a slight curve. And then what we are going to do, we are going to join this part from here like this. If you observe every proportion, every work the way I'm doing, and same you are going to do, then the chances of mistake is so less in your case as well. Then we are going to create its shoulder and neck. Paste is going to start from here. Okay, so here we made the curve till here, okay, a really slight curve you can see. And then what we're going to do is we are just going to add a point here, and it is basically one block. and then we are going to join this block from this one. Okay, how we are going to join? Like this. Just focus on its little and minute details, and then see how beautiful you create with your own hands. Okay, and from this point we are going to just extend this line, going to add it here. Okay, like this. Wonderful. It is basically straight, and here is curve. From here we are going to use a curve, and here as well a curve, and then join. Okay, see, now see this part, it's looking good. Add here points. Okay, half inches plus one block, half inch plus one block. This line is made up of basically half inch plus one block. See why I made this line here, so that you can understand it more clearly, and then made a point from this point till 1 inches. Okay, again, now you're seeing why you are doing like this one, like this thing. So to make it easier for you, that's why I'm just using lot many points. And once you practice and you used to do this, you don't need to do this all. Okay, you are going to make all these things using a free hand. Okay, so here this is one block gap. Okay, one block gap, one block gap. Why? Because our leg part which we are going to create here is half inches always. So make sure this you work only in half inches. Then a beautiful curve is waiting for you to be created here. So just focus how I am from this curve. Okay, this curve is going to be extended. See how beautiful it looks when it is going to be completed. Okay, not, yes, in the starting journey of yours you are going to commit thousands of mistakes while creating, but yes, mistakes are part of learning, and learn will. This is how it looks, and here we are not going to add any curve, we are just going to add curve here and then make a line from here. See how I am using this pencil, just like this. Okay, so make sure you also do like this. Okay, see, just add this pencil here and then make, that's all. And now moving forward and learning something new, we are going to, here is a curve, inside curve you can say, and again a curve which is outside. See the curve. Okay, I made a curve here like this. That's why I made this point, just a slightly curve. See how I'm just doing it, so that you don't miss this curve. From this point make a straight line, work on the curve part more, because they are the only one who make our sketches beautiful. It is worth to work for them, to practice a lot for them. Add this, like join this part. In the straight position, okay, there is no curve, just straight one. Now the next thing which comes here is definitely going to be interesting for you, and yes, so let's make that as well. From 8 1/4 inch point, mark a line of 1 inch. You can see like this one is our straight line, and this much gap is, it is only, and we made a diagonal line, okay, on this 1 inch. 5.6.78, and this is our 8 1/4 inch, okay. So what we have to do from here is we have to just move forward and join this part as well, and from here as well we are going to make a line of 1/2 inch here. Why? Just to make its leg. And from this point join this part. 8 1/4 inch is here, okay, leave 1/4 part here and then start 9 10 11 and 12 will be here. This part is 12 for this part. Why? Because we are creating a bent leg here, that's why. So what we are going to do, we are just going to join this one and going to join this one. See how I joined it's, and now starts creating this leg, okay. Yes, this video is going to be slightly long, but yes, just enjoy this. How I'm creating and where I'm adding curves, just that is important for this. See, here is a slight curve. From here, this part is like this, okay, don't forget. And from here, just focus on its creating part. Here is a curve, slight curve, and then extend this point like this and bend to this part like this. Here is like this, and then I made, now see, add this part like this, and then start creating our beautiful curve. This is our curve, and then just extend this line, okay. This is our true line, like this. Here is a curve, and then we are going to make a slight curve, and then inside is going to move in this line. For this point, 12 inches here. So for this point, okay, from this, for this point 12 will be here. So that's why we are going to stop this line here, and just focus on this point, that what I am just adding like this part for of our leg. And see, that's so cool. And then we are just going to extend this part and going to create its another part. Okay, this part is going to look more, and this part is hidden. So this part is 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch and 3.5 inch. Half inch, 1/4 inch. Let's solve. A slight curve inside and then move forward for creating curves. Going to make its hand part. Our fingers if you want, like this, okay. Now our sketch is totally completed, and I wish for you that you also create like this.